Welcome to the Spurs Curse. So today we're going to do a preview of Leeds versus Tottenham Hotspur. So going into this match, I mean, it doesn't really mean anything to us apart from we might get Conference League. To be honest, I don't think most fans really care. I don't care if we get Conference League or not. I think Conference League, if we get it, is a good chance for us to win a trophy. It's not a competition we should realistically be in, but I mean, given the past few years, it doesn't surprise me. West Ham's in the final right now. If you look at the league table, they're a team who can get in the final in a Conference League. So surely like we would be able to win it as well if we get in it. So there is that aspect of it, that we could win a trophy. However, there's also the other one where we could do really well if we only have like one game a week. Of course, I'd never go into a Spurs game and hope to lose or draw, but I don't honestly care. I mean, the season has been over for us for a lot of games. Let's just get straight into it so you can see it. So in goal, I have got Fraser Foster because Hugo Lloris is out for the season, and Fraser Foster has actually been quite good. It's been decent. Fraser Foster in goal, I don't think there's much more to say. There's no one else really to put in. And I go for a 4 at the back, which means that we're gonna go to the right back. Here I've got Emerson Royale. We brought him in as a right back. He does really well at right back. We need someone who's defensively solid, which in my opinion he is. He's the best defensively fullback we've got. Moving on to the right centre back, Eric Dyer and Christian Romero are both out with an injury, which means that we are very limited in the amount of central defenders we've got to pick between. Unfortunately, I have to pick Davinson Sanchez. I mean, we kind of need him. Tanganga, he's not good enough. We could play a 5 at the back, but like, who really cares at the end of the season? I mean, I'm not gonna hope that the last game of the season is gonna be a sit back and counter-attack game. I mean, I want to play on the front foot, and I think we might as well try, considering it doesn't really mean that much this game. Obviously, Sanchez is not the best defensively, which is why we really need Emerson Royale besides him. Left centre back, we've got Clement Langley. Again, not many to choose between, considering Perisic is not the best left back. We kind of have to go with a certain someone, which then leaves really Clement Langley as the only one. But he's also been decent, and actually maybe possibly the best left-footed centre back we've got in the club. He goes in, no questions really. It's kind of obvious after what I just said. Ben Davies, of course. I mean, he's been decent. Again, he's been okay. And even Perisic, he's just not the greatest left back. I mean, he's a decent left wing back. He's a good left winger as well, but he's not a great left back. Ben Davies is our only choice really, considering Ryan Sessegnon is out with injury. Now I've gone for 2 centre defensive midfielders here, going back to the classic 4-2-3-1. Right centre defensive mid, I've gone with Yves Bissouma. Look, I mean, we might as well. Højbjerg's out, I think. I don't think Oliver Skip really has shown that he has to start, and I really want to see more of Yves Bissouma because I think his potential is so high, and I really want to see him paired up with Pape Sarr, who is the left centre defensive mid. Pape Sarr, I think, has not gotten enough game time. He needs to be loaned down next season if we don't get a manager in who is going to play him, because he's got so high potential, and I think him and Yves Bissouma could be a great partnering. I really want to try and see them play together. I don't think we've seen it too much. Now moving on to the right midfielder, I've gone with Pedro Porro. We don't have a lot of attacking players right now, and I think Danjuma works best as a striker, and he's not going to play striker this game. And Pedro Porro, last time he played right mid, he played really well. I think that's where his best position probably is. He's really good at crosses, he's great at set pieces too, and he's fast, not great defensively, which is why right mid is probably where it fits him best. Now left mid, I've gone for Heung-min Son. He's not had a great season, but he's the best left midfielder we've got. In the number 10 position, I have gone for Dejan Kulusevski. He's a player I think we haven't experimented enough with. He was great on the right hand side back last season mostly, and we haven't really tried him many other places most of the season. I think he could be good behind a Harry Kane. Heung-min Son could run in behind, and he has Kulusevski and Harry Kane behind him to feed him balls. You know, I think he could be great there, which also kind of spoils the striker, but I think you know it already. Harry Kane, he's obviously gonna want to get 30 goals this season if he can get it. He's 2 away, and I think against Leeds it's very doable. Harry Kane to start. If we have any chance to win this game, we have to start Harry Kane. So that's the full starting 11 for this game. As I said, I don't really care too much about the game. I just hope it's going to be a great last day of Premier League games this season. I think it's going to be a great relegation battle we're going to see. And yeah, I'm looking very much forward to that. So do remember to like and subscribe and comment who you would want to start in this game. I'll see you next video.